And here we are back here at Straight Sports Talk, and on my right I got
CZWP from Philly.
and my man,
40 Craig from Baltimore.
and I am DRE Dre. All day, every day, sports is what I do. And now I'm about to go to the coup de grace right now. What is a sport? What sport is a sport that they call a sport? Because now I'm hearing NASCAR is a sport.
Because it is a sport, Andre.
Okay.
It is a sport.
Let me just say this.
Hell to the no.
Ain't they
No damn sport. Go ahead with
The
that.
fastest car you ever driven is what?
What's your point?
Until you drive a fast car in a race car, you don't know what a body goes through. You don't know what your mind goes through. Every time you make a turn, every time you hit the gas, when you should hit the gas, the brake, your legs are not touching the floor. It's a sport. It works on your body. It is.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Is working out a sport?
Let me ask you a question. Is ballet a sport?
Is working out a sport?
Is ballet a sport?
Powerlifting, bodybuilding a
Is
sport?
working out a
Is
sport?
dancing a sport?
No, they're not a sport.
Now, granted, you don't have to be the biggest boy, the baddest boy. The thing of it is, it's like a jockey. You want to be the lightest person in the seat. So you're going to be thin and trim going into it. Now,
A jockey is a sport too?
horse racing is not a sport?
I'm only asking you. I don't think when a horse is running and you ain't running,
Everybody
how the
wants
hell
a
is you
triple
a
crown.
sport? Like that
Everybody
to me,
wants a triple crown.
hey, that don't have nothing.
That don't make it a sport.
That don't make it a sport. To me, as a sport is what you do. You physically
It's a
do.
sport with a horse?
Like the horse is the what's driving that.
Have you even been on a horse?
Yeah, I've been on a horse.
Then you know you have to drive a horse.
I got
Of
horse
course, everybody's
nuts.
got to drive
I got
a horse.
horse nuts.
Not only that, but you got to stop a horse from busting your nuts while you're riding it.
Nah.
Exactly the story.
Anyway,
to
no,
horse racing.
back to the real.
It is.
The real question.
Back to the question.
Is NASCAR a sport?
Of course it is.
We can have a full-on debate in terms of what makes anything competitive a sport. And my bottom line is this, and that's so I'm clear. If a machine or something else is the driving force of the result and everything like that, to me, that's not showing athleticism.
It's not. You know what the perfect sport for you to be in?
No,
In that
I don't want
case,
to talk about me.
You
I'm
would be
talking
in
about-
curling. You would be in curling because that's a sport, right? An
No.
Olympic sport.
No.
You could get down there.
Curling
to the ice,
and
off
NASCAR
course.
might as well be in the same category because they ain't sports.
Right.
It's an
That's
Olympic. You
good.
said an Olympic event.
It's a sport.
No, an Olympic event.
Okay. So what is your sport?
Is a 100-meter dash a sport?
Yes, you're running. You're running. You are running.
Curling, you throw in the rock.
And
You
you
don't
skate
throw-
the
no,
mountain.
That's a skill.
Wait a minute.
That's a skill.
You don't throw anything in curling.
You know the
Yes,
question.
No, you
the
don't.
question-
You tap the joint and
Push it.
it go whatever because it slides across the thing.
They go. They go
Whoa,
back. They go
wait a
back
minute.
to golf.
Now you talk about
To
that.
say it's golf or
If you're
sport.
saying that's not
Is
a
it?
sport. Then
Golf is more of a sport because you're literally doing a physical activity.
But you
You
can
are-
be fat and eat donuts every day and still do golf. It's not physical.
No,
Yeah,
you're
but-
swinging
Oh,
the
that's
club.
moving.
Come on,
You
man.
gotta walk.
Fat, swing the
Eight-
club.
It's like swinging a bat. It's like swinging a bat for
You
You
gotta
baseball.
gotta walk.
You gotta walk.
Let's change the
You gotta walk.
subject.
It's like
You
swinging.
gotta be in shape to
no,
walk.
no.
You gotta be in shape to walk.
No,
Mm-hmm.
you can
I
be.
can show you like a lot of fat women that walk
No.
every day.
Yeah,
3-4 hours.
and swing the car.
It's fat people playing baseball. When you're swinging a bat, it's like swinging a club.
You talking about running around bases? That's something different now.
No, because you still have to have skill.
Stop being a punk and get from behind
hand-eye coordination.
You got all this commentary.
Hand-eye coordination. Let them see the idiot.
Hey, Trey.
Come around
Trey,
and let them see
let's
the
let's
idiot.
change the subject up because we know NASCAR's a sport now because you guys have never driven a fast car. Now, how long is it going to take Tiger Woods to get back? Should he already be back?
Well, I'll tell you
That's
this.
impossible.
That's a whack argument. Just let me have that word. That's a
Okay.
real whack
He
argument.
should have been back. He should
I
have
don't
been
think
back.
it's. I don't
How long has
think,
it been
I don't
since
think
all
it's
that
whack.
shit happened?
I don't
I'm
think it's
talking
whack.
about the whole.
The car shit, I already left that alone. He brought up a good thing about Tiger, so I'm going to move on.
Okay.
Because we obviously are going to agree to the worst thing ever to say, agree to disagree. My nuts. That shit right there should never be said by anybody. Agree to disagree means we don't fucking agree.
And he's also not homo.
No homo. But back to Tiger Woods. the question of how long he's gonna be back. The one thing that I must say, like in the whole scenario of Tiger Woods, and I'm only saying this because I believe I'm more spiritual now. Is this happening because he cheated on his wife and the way he went about it?
Absolutely not.
So you saying it was like a karma thing?
It's some karma.
It is not anything to do with that.
What is
not
it?
anything.
What is it?
As an amateur golfer.
You're not even amateur. As a golfer. Just say as a guy
I could easily
who goes out and
I could easily be amateur if I had more money to play.
But you're not.
Exactly.
You're saying it as if you are.
So if you're
You haven't qualified.
Here's the thing about golf.
Just say as somebody who's participated in golfing.
I would slam you on golf and don't even act like it.
I ain't no amateur.
That don't make you.
I'm not even an amateur. Amateur almost says like I'm a handicap and I can qualify for shit. Whatever you qualify for. Like, cause you brought up the whole situation, like, cause we don't drive, so don't use fucking amateur. So don't use amateur.
So
Anyway,
here's the thing about golf you have to understand. If you
expert. You have
play every day, if you play every day,
caddy.
if you play every day, all of us could probably be amateurs with golf lessons and everything else. True? Agree? Every day. Someone paid you to go out every day, play golf, hit balls. They taught you how to do it. You could do good. Everybody could be an amateur at one point, right? But we're not.
That ain't true.
So
the average
golfer out. The average golfer out.
And he damn sure was a great athlete.
Can't even shoot 100 under.
Right.
Right?
100.
Cannot.
Right.
So the expert people will step up and they take the lessons. Now let's say you stop playing for how many months did Tiger miss? 3? 2? Alright. Don't swing anything, don't do anything. You walk out and go in your first tournament. Go out and
He's been playing.
It's not tournament play. That's
of course not, but you were
right?
saying it as if he hadn't been swinging. Because first of all, we're talking about Tiger Woods, somebody who's been doing it since a baby. Like, and at the end of the day, it's like getting on riding the bike.
It's not.
It's riding the bike. For Tiger, we're talking about Tiger. I'm not saying for the average anything. Tiger has never been average.
All right. So I'm gonna tell you right now.
It's his wife, man.
This is Tiger Woods. This is
his wife, man.
This is his warm up, just to say.
No, I'm not judging him. I'm not judging him off
I'm
of this
just playing with you. I'm just getting warmed up. The next tournament that he's playing in,
he ain't been right since.
The players,
he's even had.
He's gonna spank your ass in the
He's even had more.
Mark my words. Mark my words. He's gonna roll the field. He's gonna roll the field. He's doing good. He's making all the mistakes in his first tournament back.
Tiger will never be Tiger, and I'm no hater. I'm rooting for Tiger. If he surprises me, so be it. All I'm saying is he ain't been right since. Right on any level.
I really do this.
He had a great.
How long's it been?
You have to say he'll never be.
No, I didn't say that. I said he'll never be Tiger again.
How long has it been?
Basically, you said
how long has it been since that shit happened?
No, I didn't say that.
Or do you think he'll ever get to a point where he'll break Jack Nicklaus' record?
All I'm saying is
answer the question.
I'm saying to them so that they can see it because it's not here.
Because you're wrong.
Because we got one more topic after this. But listen to this. Tiger could win again. Right now, based on what I'm looking at, Tiger is not Tiger. I don't know why. I don't think I see moments where you still see the physical skill, being able to hit the ball out of the rough and get the right yardage and make great shots. But a lot has lost on him in terms of what he can do based on his mental approach to the game and his level of confidence. Period.
Okay, now make sure you factor in the
two haters here, and the nation has probably got to say it.
Oh, he got rid of the caddy, all of that shit. All that shit is mad.
It takes time. It takes time.
It not only takes time to recover from an injury from any athlete out there. It takes time to be able to step back in. He's just saying this is not even a major tournament. I'm gonna step back in and get my wings.
I don't see him winning right away. But it's going to take some time.
How many did Jack Nicklaus win after he was his age? How many did Arnie Palmer win after his age?
We're gonna wrap this up with
exactly.
one.
There's a lot more to come.
We're gonna wrap this up with one simple thing: is Tiger, if you're listening, win something.
Tiger, I know you win a lot. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. Do what you do.